Hello students, Mrs. J is going to go over some problems about dividing decimals using models. Problem 1. The length of a piece of yarn is 19 2/10 units. Jessie cut the piece of yarn into 4 smaller pieces that were all the same length. Which expression represents the length of each smaller piece of yarn? So we know in this case that you have the total here, right? 19.2 units, and it's going to be cut into 4 groups. So if you use your get strategy, the total is 19.2 units, and it is going to divide it into 4 pieces. And so you know the total has to be divided by 4 to get how much is it, the length of each piece, right? So it's not A because that's multiplication, it's not B, it's not D, but C. Okay. Now let's look at question 2. The 100 model is shaded to represent a division problem. This is the key. So this is 1 whole, or 100 over 100, right? That's 1 whole. And you can see the total here is 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 times 9 or 72. 8 times 9 is 72, or 72 hundredths in this case because it's part of a hundredths, right? So you know the total is, this is the total, and it's divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's divided into 9 groups. So it's 0.72 divided by 9. Oh, but they are all 0.72 divided by 9. So if you need to, you could also look at, in each group you can count, like you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for each group is 8 hundredths, right? Not 8 whole, but 8 hundredths. And if you do your division, you can see that 0.72 divided by 9, right? And you put your dot here. It's 0, and then 7 is still smaller, so you say 0. Now you can do 72 divided by 9 is 8. It's 72. Your decimal point have to line up. Okay, let's look at number 3. Mark has $5.25 in quarters. This is the total. And he spent it on 3 drinks. And he spent the same amount for each drink, right? So this is already lined up into 3 sections. So you can just say, okay, this is my 1. So it's not multiplication, right? You have $5.25 in quarter, and you split it up into 3 sport drinks. Which equation can be used to find the amount of money Mark spent for each sport drink? So if you use your get strategy, the question is on the each, how much is each one cost? And you know to find how much each one costs, you divide, right? You know you have your total is $5.25, and you're going to divide this into 3. You can divide, or you can just count your quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's $1. 1, 2, 3, so that's $1.75. Okay. Question 4. The model is shaded to represent 2 and 60 hundredths. So you write your number. 2 and 60 hundredths. Right? 2 and 60 hundredths, and it split it into how many groups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're splitting this into 5 groups. Okay, so it's not multiplication, and it's not that number. It's easy. Here's the only choice. But let's count what's the quotient. If you divide 2 and 60 hundredths divided by 5, each one would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's 20, 40, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 52 hundredths. So that's right. Okay. Number 5. Oh, that's super easy. You have 5 friends, so that's 5 of them. It's dividing $36.25 for football tickets. So how much does each one? And if you write your GET again, you know each. When you have each is your question, that is a division problem. And there are 5 friends. So 36 and 25 hundredths, or $36.25 divided by 5. This is 0. I need to do 36 divided by 5 is 7, right? Because 7 times 5 is 35. And subtract, and you bring your 2 down, and it goes 2 times. Remember your decimal line up, and this is 10. 2, bring down your 5. 25 divided by 5 is 5. So $7.25. Let's multiply it back. 7 times 5 is 35, right? And a quarter times 5 is $1.25. A quarter, 50 cents, 75, $1, and $1.25. So you know 25 cents times 5 is $1.25. So if you do that, that would be $36.25. So my quotient is correct. So it should not $72, it should be $77.25. Okay, let's look at number 6. It has 1.2, and you have to divide it into 3 equal groups. This is not 3 equal groups. This is not 3 equal groups. This is not 3 equal groups. Oops, yes, it is 3 equal groups. Is it right? Let me see. Whoops. This one is 1 whole and 2. So if you divide 1 whole, so that would be 0.4, right? This one, oh yeah, this is 0.4, 0.4, and this is 0.4. This one is 1.2, 1.2, or 1 and 2 tenths, 1 and 2 tenths. So this is 1 and 2 tenths times 3, not divided by 3. So your answer is C, right? Because this one is a multiplication. Number 7. The model is shaded to represent the number of 2 and 20 hundredths. That's the same problem again, so you need to write it down. 2 and 20 hundredths. And it's split it into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? Why would they do that? So it's split into 10. So the answer is just 10, 20, 22 hundredths. So it would be 0.22. It's not that one. That's multiplication. It's not that one. Here's your answer. And that's it. So hopefully this will help you to divide decimals using models. Okay, if you have any questions, you can shoot me a question in the chat.